guys, welcome back to Danganronpa. This is TJ Gamer Girl signing off. So, last episode, we started our investigation into Sayaka's murder, and we've already found a few good clues. One of them making it the most obvious thing in the world, as far as I'm concerned. But here we are in the trash room, seeing if the culprit had tried to dispose of anything. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I have got one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, that voice. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on any yet. So that means someone was able to switch the incinerator without opening the gate. How's that possible? Well, maybe it's this crap down here. There were shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single... I don't think these balls are going to be calling Shenron anytime soon. Not to mention, like, thinking logically, if the Dragon Balls were in this game, aren't they, like, invincible? Aren't they impossible to break? Like, I could have sworn I read or saw something like that in the manga or the anime. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of the future. It's just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? The only person it could be... They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Yeah, Hero Crystal Ball. And then there's this. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't there. What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The green button turns it on, and the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. Look around a little bit more. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? No, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. But I did get a coin out of it. Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help cheer you up. No, thank you. I don't need to know what kind you look at. Dining room. I want to get into the kitchen. Can we get into the kitchen? Hey, Oi. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kinda hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Into the kitchen. I was right. One of the knives is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if anyone here knows about it. Kitchen knife. There's a bunch of vegetables piled up. Nothing noteworthy. And another coin. There's a security camera. Monitor. Meat! Marbled meats. Salted meats. And now's the time to be thinking about food. And now I'm getting coins up the wazoo! Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall? Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. Knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning. No, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives are still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my class, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Well, of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean... You guys are supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together... I honestly have no idea. You were a big help, Aoi. That is both serious and sarcastic. Jim. I'll watch the DVD as soon as I can talk. As soon as I'm done talking to Chihiro and Mr. Freakout. I was gonna call him Yasuhiro. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? He's still not doing well. No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. Enough, gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it! Makoto? What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. Well, I think he'd been scammed. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Oh my god. How are you this easy to trick? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was this seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's fine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. I'm out 10,000 yen. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. I wish it was 10,000 yen now. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. Can't even feel bad for him. Alright, and now Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I can ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Alright, well, that was only half helpful. Let's go watch that DVD. Hotel? It's right here. I missed it. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
超高校級のアイドルである前園さやかさんがセンターマイクを務める国民的アイドルグループ。そんな彼女たちには華やかなスポットライトが本当によく似合いますね。ですが。
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
だけあってこの国民的アイドルグループは解散しました。彼女たちがアイドルとして活躍することもスポ ットライトを浴びることも二度とありません。つまり前園さやかさんの帰る場所はもうどこにもなくなったのです。ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは？
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? It wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say that he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
Eh, 僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。
Hey, I'm getting bored. Let's get this trial underway. How about it?
お待ちかねの学級裁判を。では集合場所を指定します。学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。うぷぷ。じゃあ後でね。
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Here we go. First trial. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can reveal all the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Probably the only time I'm gonna apologize to him, Monokuma, but I just had to like skip the rest of what he was saying. Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. So whoever stuck us in here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Let's get started.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry. In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Tons of stuff. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naeki's final curtain call. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Yes and no? Let's begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
苗木くん
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't do it, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. It's Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find who the real killer is. As I raised my voice and tried to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The door closed, and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how Death Rowan may feels when the time finally comes.
あら
Rather than that, is it not more like the defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Obviously, to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
にゃほほほほ
You finally arrived!
じゃじゃ
What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
そんな
Not even close, total shit.
さてと
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
やっほ
Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. First case, good job. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. Deadly class trial. Oh. Free trial. Alright, I know this is kind of short, but I'm going to end the episode here because I feel like the trial is going to take a while. So, we'll be starting the trial in the next episode. Until then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off.